Understanding how to produce energy from biogas, solar, and wind technology occupied the attention of 100 campers during the Interactive Energy Science Week. The inaugural event is a collaboration between the Ministry of Energy and Business Development and the Ministry of Innovation, Industry, Science and Technology at the St. Michael's School. Minister of Energy and Business Development, Senator Lisa Cummins, says talks are ongoing to see how best to make the push for renewable energy a part of schools' curricula, similar to that of the robotic kits that were recently introduced.
On the business side of the ministry, we would have started a financial literacy program. That started in the community and it was being done for adults, but we have just onboarded 13 schools with a financial literacy program embedded in the curriculum. We have dedicated booklets and paperwork that has been produced for those kids, and so they have their own workbooks, and it is earmarked to different age groups, and that is already in the secondary schools. We rolled it out last year. We will continue to scale it up during this year, and equally for the energy sector, I would want to be able to see that the programs and the investments we have already made in robot kits for the energy sector, for renewable energy, and that we can work with the Ministry of Education to roll it out as a part of the mainstream education curriculum.
However, Ms. Cummins says the 2019 National Energy Plan that is presently being used needs to be updated and to take Barbadians into the next phase of the energy transition while making the product better for years to come.
What we didn't want was, kids sitting in a classroom and seeing a classroom board, a blackboard. What actually does this thing mean? So the idea of them getting, I guess we called it internal to the ministry, nerdy, very techie, hands-on, building their own solar cars, building their own solar kits, and then being able to see how that operates in the field, building wind farms, understanding how wind is generated, seeing the size of the blades for a wind turbine, for example, and then being able to see it out on the ground on tour. Those are some of the things that we have been able to do this year.
Meanwhile, Director of Project Development at Blue Circle Energy, Khalid Grant, says it is important to engage the next generation and work with a sustainable energy curriculum.
So that's why we partnered with Robot Adventures and also Relay Education and the Ministry of Energy and MIST to be able to bring this summer camp to life, to show the children where their energy is generated right now in terms of fossil fuels and where we want to go in the future. And so there are job opportunities for them and that realization of the fact that we need to change how we generate our electricity.
The camp is expected to be replicated next week during the National Summer Camp at the Hildesheim Primary School. Rachelle Agard, CBC News.